All right, so Capricorn, first and foremost, I did want to go ahead and pray for your peace, protection, and prosperity, not only in your current season, but also in your future seasons to come. So I did go ahead and do a quick little spread to pick up on some energy or an intuitive message from the Most High. And this is pretty much the spiritual guidance or spiritual message that I am picking up on for you today, Capricorn. All right, so I'm getting that you are going through a huge transition and you are coming out of an energy of where you're depressed and you're sad and you've been charmed in the wrong ways, right? You're stepping into more of a season and more of a cycle to where you're more passionate about the things that you are doing and the things that you are being called to do, right? So you're coming out of an energy of being stuck, right? And then you're getting ready to start making agreements with new connections, new people that are going to be filled with peace, right? That's going to be filled with prosperity. That's going to be filled with you being able to focus in a manner to where it's actually going to pay off for you, right? So you could be in some energy of focusing on things that have not paid off for you and have not been beneficial, which is causing you to be in this energy of like a depression, right? Once you come out of this, once you gain your sense of clarity, once you gain, you know, whatever truths you need to rationalize in your mind, in your heart, once you figure out that moral state of being comfortable with the things that you chose in the past that weren't beneficial for you, or the connections you've chose in the past that weren't beneficial to you, once you come to accept the accountability and the cause of effects on the things that has gone on in the past, then you'll be able to focus on what you have going on in the future. And I'm showing that whatever it is that you start to do in the future by letting go of the past is going to be very prosperous for you, Capricorn. So let me go ahead and go through these cards so I can show you where I am picking up on this message for you. All right, so the first card that popped out for you, Capricorn, was this Queen of Cups in reverse, which is initially telling me that this is your energy, Capricorn. You are in an energy of where you're feeling insecure, where you're not really tapped into your emotions in a positive manner, to where you could use your emotional energy to help you to manifest your physical reality. All right, so the next card that popped out was the Justice card. And this is just letting me know that the divine is going to restore your peace. The divine is going to, allow you to develop your own moral compass when it comes to the things that you are deciding that is going to be your truth, right? We all have the ability to pick and choose what will be our moral compass and our truth, right? So the divine is going to give you the opportunity to find your peace again, right? However, you are going to have to go through a spiritual isolation period, or you're going to have to go through not only a spiritual isolation period, but you're also going to have to go through this isolation period in your physical reality, right? You are going to have to take a step back in order to look at things from a different picture, right? You're going to have to take a step back from the ways and the people that you know in order to really see clearly what it is that has caused you to be in the current position or state of energy that you're in, right? Capricorn, you could be feeling like you are just, burnt out, right? Trying to carry the load for everyone, trying to do everything for everyone except for, what's going to be best for yourself, right? So you're coming out of this energy of feeling like, I have to do it all. I have to be the one in control. I have to be the one in power, right? You're coming out of this energy because you're realizing that this does not allow you to manifest, the luxury and the wellness that you are desiring, trying to, do everything in a manner to where you are micromanaging the connections around you and just trying to control the dynamics of the situation. Spiritually, you're realizing that this is not the best way to get things done, and it's not the best way for you to, show up in the spiritual when it comes to the things that you're trying to manifest, right? So since you're realizing this, it's causing you to, have a sense of depression, right? You're not All right, so with the depression, it's like you're not able to find your sense of joy, right? You're not able to find the things that light you up on the inside, right? To allow you to experience joy and happiness in your physical reality, because there's something that's going on with inside of you that's causing you to stay in a dark place, right? It's like the sun can't reach what's going on in your mind and in your emotions. It's like a lot of darkness that's going on there, right? So Capricorn, you could be dealing with some type of some lack of motivation to go on, right? You're really struggling with which route to take when it comes to you making your next step, right? What am I going to do next that's going to make the most sense for me in my life and the things that I am desiring, right? So the divine is actually calling you, right, to go ahead and make a judgment, right? This judgment is going to be for you. This is a moment and an opportunity for you to be used by your spiritual self and the Most High, right? This is an opportunity for you to take action, for you to judge not only yourself, but also to judge those around you, and to judge not only with an eye of seeing what's right, but also an eye of seeing what's wrong and an eye of seeing what could be done better in the future, right? So you have to take this call of judgment. The divine is calling you to a higher point of like being, a higher point of focus, a higher point of, acting, a higher point of, controlling your emotions and what you do with your emotions, okay? Because we did get the 9 of Cups that popped out as well, which is indicating that you are not satisfied completely with life, right? You are not satisfied with your emotional well-being. You're not satisfied with the things that you're able to manifest. You're just not satisfied, and you are wanting to get out of this energy, but you're just not really wanting to let go of some of the old ways and patterns that are causing you to be trapped into this energy. All right. So we also got the 9 of Swords, which again let me know that you are staying up and you are worried about situations and connections that you have going on in your life. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we did get this 6 of Swords in reverse, right? Which means you're stuck, Capricorn. You are stuck and you're wanting to get unstuck. And in order to get unstuck, you're going to have to move differently from the way that you've moved in the past. All right. So let's go through the rest of these clarifying cards really quick. All right. So we got Girl with a Snake and Swords and Roses. So, girl with a snake, it says charmed or used, enable, or boundaries. So, you may have some people in your life that are charming you like a snake, right? They're very deceptive. They cross your boundaries. They push you to not have any boundaries, right? You're going to be coming across a certain revelation or a certain truth or clarity, right, about the people that are around you or surrounding you, right? And this is going to give you a sense of honor and protection and determination to make sure that you no longer allow people to charm or use you in negative ways, all right? The next 2 cards that we got for clarification was Ascending and Phoenix, all right? So with ascending, you are learning and expanding, right? You're transcending and preparing for a new union and a new phase, right? The Phoenix, also new phases and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind and arise from the ashes. So again, Capricorn, it's just saying that you're going to have to change who you were in order to become something different for yourself in the future. And then as well, I do see passion on the bottom of the deck. So you are going to be passionate about, making sure that, the next connections that you have has a sense of chemistry. They have a spark of fun and equal interest, and that you guys have the same desires. All right. So you're going to be coming into people that you are going to be able to agree with easily and effortlessly. You're not going to have to force it. You're not going to have to try to control it. You're not going to have to try to manipulate it. You're not going to have to be worried about it. You're going to be able to agree with those that you are. All right, so Capricorn, when it's all said and done, you are going to have to develop your sense of judgment, right? You're going to have to tap into your godlike ability to judge not only yourself, but also those around you. You're also going to have to tap into your godlike ability to find the right justice, right? The right justice for you along your path, right? The justice that's going to allow you to move forward without any harshness in your mind or your heart, right? So whatever that looks like for you, Capricorn, you have to take accountability for the parts that you've played in what's going on in your life, as well as accountability for accepting the parts that you've allowed others to play in your life. All right. So when it's all said and done, again, Capricorn, you are going to be able to focus on the things that matter the most, right? And with that, you're going to be able to focus on building, whatever it is that you want to build for yourself in your life. It's going to put you in a sense of being at peace, not only with yourself, but also with those around you. The divine is letting you know that they understand that everything that you've gone through has been rough and it has been difficult, but you have the strength and the endurance to continue the path that you are on, and you can move any boulder out of the way. It's just really a decision. All right. And then once it's all said and done, you're going to be able to focus on, building that abundance and that big money and having, the wealth and the comfort that you are desiring. That's pretty much all I have for you today, Capricorn. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and go ahead and turn on that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.